And welcome everyone, it's your boy Zero. We're back with another unboxing mini. Mash couldn't join us once again, he's off adventuring elsewhere, but I got something special for you guys. Friend of the channel, Joe from JoekingOfcourse, he's on Twitch, go follow him, sent us something very special. A mystery box of TCG cards. As you can see, there's a lot of cards in this box. I have no idea what's inside, and I'm excited to show you, so I'm gonna shut up, and we're gonna start unboxing. And we're back everyone in unboxing mode, and let's get into it. So you guys see this box, it is huge, it is full of cards, and I have no idea what's inside of it. It did not come in this plastic container. I put it in here because the box it came in had the guy's address, didn't want to give that out, and also it was recycling day and I wanted to get rid of everything, so into this box it went. I'm quite excited. A lot of you probably could already tell that there is a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there. I'm guessing there's some old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards. In the picture I was sent before, I noticed some Pokemon cards and an MTG card. MTG meaning Magic the Gathering, for those of you who are uninitiated. And you guys know me, I love TCG games, so let's crack open this box and see what's inside. Alrighty, let's go ahead and crack it open. Don't need the lid anymore. Alrighty, so... Alright, it came in a box inside of a baggie and stuff like that. Once again, you can already see a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit, but no, apparently Joe decided to send us a little something extra. Rough translation. Ahoy hoy. It's number 2, Stupid Gamers. Yeah, cool. Starring your boy Zero with Nanners. Nanners now goes by Mash, by the way. God, I need to brush up on my hiragana katakana. Oh, this is gross. Well, apparently, Joe King decided to send us a couple of cockroach toy thingies. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I see what these are. Let me see if I can focus on these a little bit better. So... these are little joke cockroach things. I guess he sent them because it's like, oh yeah, there's 2 of them. Like 2 stupid gamers. These are cool. These look like they came from Japan, obviously, because you can see the katakana, hiragana. Gokibui? I can't read kanji, so... oh, it's from Daisho. Oh, so he probably bought them from Daisho. Okay, so the back pretty much tells us how this works. You put them on a table or something, pull them back, and they just... yeah, running cockroach 2 pieces. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and unbox this little toy. It's a shame Mash isn't here. He probably would like playing with these as well. Oh, God. I hate roaches, by the way. Being in New York City, we're pretty familiar with roaches, but whatever. This is just a little toy. All right. So if I'm correct, let's make sure I focus. All I gotta do is pull it back and... oh, God, that's creepy. 1 second, let's do it again, let's do it again. Yeah, it works. Let me see if I can get it going in a straight line. Yeah, that works. That is a little creepy crawly, but you know, fun little toy. Thank you, Joe, appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the bag. Oh, oh, this is indeed not a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but this is likely worth something. So for those of you who are not aware, the Game Boy Advance back in the day used to have a card e-reader, and for Super Mario Advance 4, which was basically a port of Super Mario Bros. 3, you can scan in extra levels by scanning multiples of these cards. This looks like this is card number 1, if we're going off by the number over here at the top right. This is quite cool. It says Advance Coin and difficulty level is 3. Take a wild ride. So I'm not sure if this is just 1 level or part of a level, but this is interesting. This is definitely something that I'm going to consider rare. I'm going to put it right over here on the side. Let's grab a handful of cards and see what's up. Alrighty, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards indeed. Alrighty. And these are a lot of old school ones. Here we have the Cheerful Coffin. Here we have Bait Doll. Yeah, this one's definitely old school. Last Will from Starter Deck Yugi. My brother and I actually got 3 Starter Deck Yugi decks and only 1 Kaiba one back in the day when we first started. So that brings back a lot of memories. Ghost Witch, I believe this is that's the name of this card, but in Korean. Let's go ahead and separate them by language, I guess. Cyber Falcon, a very old school card. Oh my goodness, there's a lot, so I'm not gonna do every single one. I'm just gonna focus on a couple of notable ones that I practically use, like Reasoning over here. I'm a big fan of Joey Wheeler. Talking about Joey, here's a Red Eyes Black Dragon from Starter Deck Joey in some pretty beat up condition, but you know, whatever. It's a pretty good card. I could always use more Red Eyes because as much as I hate how Yu-Gi-Oh runs today, every once in a while I still play the game. So let me put the rare ones over here. At least the ones that I think are rare. Another Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. Ultimate Offering from Starter Deck Yugi in decent condition. That's funny. And a One Piece card. Yeah, it says One Piece over here, but in Korean. It's also separated by game. Never heard of that. DD Trainer, Different Dimension Trainer. Pretty good defense over here. Let's keep going. Dark Hole from Starter Deck Kaiba. God, a couple years ago, a lot of my friends in college actually wanted several copies of these, and they kept asking me, "Yo, do you have any?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I do," because we didn't really use it. Curse of Dragon, loved it from the anime. Is this really all right? Oh, this ain't real. Okay, so for a second there, I'm like, "Yo, did I just get a God card? This is obviously not real." And you can tell a lot of if a Yu-Gi-Oh card is real or not based off of the little symbol down here at the bottom right. You have to basically mess with it in the light, but you want to be able to see Anubis's eye and Yu-Gi-Oh written all over it. They're usually gold to my recollection. However, this one is silver. I'm pretty sure that's still real. But as you can see here, Slifer the Sky Dragon does not have that, and the printing on this card is quite questionable as well. So this is definitely not real. I see a 10 here. It was in that sleeve with it. It's not going to need a sleeve because it ain't real. So we're going to set that aside. I hope whoever had this before didn't buy it for $10. The same thing goes for... Let's look at this. Oh, okay. So, Master Dragon Knight. Something's off with this card. Let's look at the font. Yeah, this card is also fake. Unfortunately, whoever bought these cards before, and again, I don't know how Joe got these cards. But yeah, even the little silver thing right here, it does sort of have the Eye of Anubis, but it's not in the... Oh. Yeah, they replicated that well, but I'll tell you right now, the cardstock is way too thick. The image is not clear, and the font is completely different. So I can tell for sure that this is a fake card, unfortunately. Still appreciate having them. I'm going to put them in the fake card pile over here. It's pretty funny, though. All right, Zombira the Dark. Very cool. That is definitely a real card. Another Ultimate Offering. Witty Phantom. Pale Beast. Very nice. A lot of old school cards. I love seeing it. I've been getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Not regular Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm trying to get into speed duels because they limited the card pool and you're not allowed to use a lot of the new mechanics that Konami decided to just throw into Yu-Gi-Oh! And practically break the game to the point where a lot of people just get tired of it, man. Like, a lot of you in the comment section, please comment, by the way. I want to hear your ideas on Yu-Gi-Oh! And how it is these days. Ooh, this looks a little questionable. I'll have to compare it to another card. But this looks pretty real. This could possibly be an actual left leg of the Forbidden One. But yes, I want to hear everybody's thoughts on the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a fan of it. Mainly because it takes way too long for one person to take their turn, and then the next person probably doesn't even have a chance because, yeah, your opponent had a chance in setting up a really good board state, not allowing you to practically play the game. By the way, Pot agreed. This thing was banned for quite a while. Glad to see that it's actually available to us now. Griffin Wing is definitely much more rare. So that's going to get one of these sleeves that this box came in. What set was this in? SDP. I have no idea what that is. Please comment down below if you guys know, or future me, go ahead and let me know. This one's hollow. I'm going to put it in one of these sleeves too. Great Desert. PGD. Still don't know, but again, we're going to compare the fonts over here. Left leg of the Forbidden One, Spellcaster. I'm going to say the left leg of the Forbidden One is real, based off of the font. Here we have a hollow Dark Magician, but in Korean, and it's from Starter Deck Yugi. That's pretty badass. A different language card. A lot of us are familiar with this card, as a matter of fact. My brother was lucky to have 3 copies, because again, we got 3 copies of the Yugi starter deck. Scapegoats, another amazing one. Gate Guardian looks fake. Yes, it is indeed fake. It's hard to see the Eye of Anubis. Nope, it doesn't even have it. And the font is off, so this is, of course, a fake card, unfortunately. Scapegoats isn't. Let's go ahead and put it over here. Here we have Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. And this card is, unfortunately, also fake. You can't see, you can barely see the Eye of Anubis if it even has it. And the font is just off, and the cardstock is also off, unfortunately. At a glance, a lot of people would actually think it's real. So let's go ahead and start putting some stuff aside. But yeah, let me finish that thought. Everyone tell me in the comments below what's your thought on the state of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a big fan. I'm actually quite frustrated with it. This Blue Eyes, holy hell, looks 100% real. The Eye of Anubis is visible. There we go. Yep, I can see the eye. The font looks good. Yep, this looks exactly like the one from Starter Deck Kaiba, the one I got back in the day, and it's in decent condition. This card is worth something. Holy heck. Valkyrion the Magna Warrior. Oh, there's something wrong with this card. Yep, this one's fake. This one's fake, you can tell because of the font, and again, the Eye of Anubis is hard to see, and it's not printed correctly either. So unfortunately, this card goes in the fake pile. Again, no hatred towards you, Joe. I know you're just sending us cards that you found, it's all good. Same thing with this Dark Magician, unfortunately, it is indeed fake. The font is wrong, and also the printing is very off. Pretty sure a lot of you can notice that, as a matter of fact. There's another dark, this one's real. This one's 100% real. Let's put them side by side so we can tell. You can see the font in the fake one is bigger. And for some reason, someone added a weird effect to the emboss. Well, they added an emboss effect to the art, and they also made the art a little bit bigger for some reason. The font is also thicker here where the name is, where it's actually a lot thinner over here on the real one. And let's see if we can see the Eye of Anubis, and it's right there. So 100% real. This one gets its own little sleeve. Once again, from Starter Deck Yugi. I love seeing these old cards. They really bring back a lot of memories. Top loader is also good to have. This Summon Skull is unfortunately fake. The weird thing is I can see the Eye of Anubis on this one pretty clearly, but the font is all off. Once again, the font in the flavor text over here is bigger, and the name is thicker, so this one just has to be fake. It just doesn't feel right. And here we have, oh, we have another Blue Eyes right behind it. So once again, a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's compare them together. All right, so the Eye of Anubis is not visible in this one whatsoever. Actually, it is. It is. Nope, I can't see the eye. I see the eye. But this one's way easier to see it on. So this one on the left is 100% real. Once again, they made this one a tad bigger. The font is off. This one is unfortunately fake, the one on the right. I better keep it going. I'm already a couple minutes into this video. But it's fun looking back at old cards, man. Look at this Blue Eyes White Dragon from Legend of the Blue Eyes, but this one has a different number down here. This one is real, and someone decided to pen to card over here on the bottom right. It's a real card though, but it has the art from Legend of the Blue Eyes. Love to see it. Here we have some other cards, just so you guys can see what's in here. Let's keep it going. Let's speed up a little bit. Some of these cards aren't really that important. I keep hitting the freaking unboxing cam. All right, Blazing Punch, Man-Eater Bug, Reload, Lady of Faith, Solemn Springs, very nice. Love seeing these cards. Armored Lizard, from my favorite character, Joey Wheeler. Very cool. Team Universe, Space University. Oh, these are cards about learning about space and other stuff. Yeah, here's Venus. Here's Virgo Super Cluster, very cool. I would have loved these as a kid because I'm a big space fan, for those of you who don't know. Let's get these cheap things out of the way. Block Attack, another Korean card. This looks like it came from the show Fighting Foodons, if you guys remember that from the Fox box. It's in Korean, so we're going to put it in the Korean pile. Humanoid Slime, real card. And this one's a little bit bent. Let's take it out. Black Magician of Primal Chaos. Yeah, no, this is fake. Doesn't have the holographic Eye of Anubis down here. And the art and printing and Witchcraft Tribe? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is 100% fake, unfortunately. I'm going to toss it over there. Get that sleeve for something free. No, for something actually real. This is a Magic the Gathering card. For those of you who don't know what Magic the Gathering is, it's pretty much one of the first card games ever created. One of the first collectible card games. It has a simple system, but the gameplay can get very, very complicated, sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! As a matter of fact, Yu-Gi-Oh! Started as a ripoff of Magic the Gathering. So, there's a little history lesson for you. Let's get some other cards, alright? Some more Magic cards. Magic the Gathering, Volcanic Hammer. I don't know around what time these cards came out, so don't ask me. I don't know if any of them are actually rare. I don't see any hollows, so I'm just going to assume that they're just regulars. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Holy heck, there's a lot. I'll just separate the fakes. All right, and the rares, obviously. Toon Mermaid. You guys remember that from the anime? Toon Mermaid. All right, Neo, the Magic Swordsman, an awesome level 4 card. Man-Eater Bug, Mystical Elf. Man. Oh, there's so many old school ones. DD. Okay, here's a Japanese card. Tsuri Tenjo? If I said that right, I hope I did. And another Korean card, likely from the Fighting Foodon show, I'm going to assume. Let's also put the Japanese one over here. Two-Pronged Attack, Eat Gaboon, Fiend's Hand Mirror. My god, there's so many cards. Disappear? I remember when that actually used to be useful back in the day. Oh, what's that? Monster Reborn? The card ain't even in the graveyard. Wow, Two-Pronged Attack, another Ultimate Offering. Dice Reroll. Once this turn, negate 1 6-sided die roll. Awesome. I like playing with dice in card games and stuff, so I could have probably used that back in the day. A Korean Trap Hole. Zero Gravity. Korean Reverse Trap. Very cool. All right, let's see if I can't speed up a little bit more. There's so many cards. Alrighty, let's get through these. Great White, Lady Panther, Cheerful Coffin. Oh, there's a credit card in here. I'm gonna move that out of the way, toss it out. Don't know whose that is, but I'm not showing it on camera, obviously. Let's keep going. All right, Mass Driver. Oh, I'm seeing some Pokemon cards coming up. Let's flip these over. Very nice. Tiger Turtle, useless. Man-Eating Treasure Chest. There we go. Empress Mantis, very cool. Weevil Underwood, could have probably used that. Oh, these are fake. Oh, these are fake. 1 second. Oh my god, 6 random energies to use Payday? For those of you who play Pokemon, oh my god, 1430 HP? There's no Heracrossa? Oh my god. Kurosa, Heracrossa, what the fuck? Yeah, this is 100% fake. For those of you who first collected Pokemon cards back in the 90s, another awesome trick to figure out what's fake is to put it up to the light. And if you can see through it, it's 100% fake. We're putting it in the fake pile. This Ivysaur is plausible. The problem is the print quality and also the holofoil quality. Once again, yep, you can see through it. I'm assuming it's fake as well. Yeah, this. Oh, what the Magumarashi? Is that the Japanese name? Also, the holofoil is very off. There's no way this is Cyndaquil. Obviously fake. I have a real version of Charmeleon, so I know this is 100% fake. Why did they put a freaking golden swirl around it? I don't get it. This is a NASCAR driver, I'm assuming from the 90s. Casey Kane? I don't know what this MetLife thing is, but we're gonna make sure that no one can see that. Nuo, this is, oh my god. Practically all these Pokemon cards are fake. Unfortunate. Kuroba? Matai? Hell no. Look at the health points on this thing. 61,460 HP. What kind of... That's wild. Alright, let's keep going, guys. These cards are upside down. I'll turn them around if I can find the point. There we go. Wall of Illusion, Ground Attack, Amazonas Blowpiper. Very cool. Another Great White. Kojikasi. I used them in my Joey deck. Very cool. Oh my goodness. So many memories being brought back. Oh wow, a Sword Stalker. There we go. Dark Witch, Crawling Dragon, Mad Sword Beast, loved it. Gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through all these cards. There's just so many. What is that? Petting the Dark Clown. Very cool. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's put it in the stack. There's still a crap ton of cards. Geez, I would have thought this unboxing would have been easier. Another Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let's keep it going. Not even gonna bother separating them because I gotta get through it. A Korean two-pronged attack. Another Japanese card. Pole position. Ooh, this card's banned. All right, blasting the whatever. Don't know what that is. Oh, a Yu-Gi-Oh card tip. I'm gonna assume this is something useful. I'm gonna throw it over there. Kumori Dragon. By the way, Kumori means cloudy in Japanese. Let's keep it going. Rush Recklessly, Shadow of Eyes. Alrighty, an old school fusion Skull Knight. Oh, something... No, this is real. 100% real. What's on the other side? Musician King. Boy, is that useless. Let's toss that over there. Man, fusion cards used to be the shit back in the day. That's the cool thing. I remember being able to pull off a fusion was actually something to be proud of back in the day when you used to play old school Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh god, that's more new than I thought. Despair from the Dark, Toon Alligator, like the design of it. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, oh boy. And this card was supposedly $2.50. What is this? Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Very cool. I'm assuming that's rare. I'm gonna throw it over there. All right, I think I'm about halfway through the box, but I'm not gonna take another 20-something minutes to get through it all. Oh god, and they're upside down. Yeah, the whole thing's upside down. 1 second. Oh shit. Okay. Deep Sea Warrior. Okay, here we go. My goodness, there's so many. Royal Magical Library. That was a useful card back in the day. Look at Master Kyonchi. There we go. Rescue Cat. Remember when that card came out? Whirlwind Prodigy. There. Ooh, Nightmare Penguin. So this one, obviously, a lot of you might remember from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, right? In between Battle City. Nightmare Penguin was one of the evil guys. Very cool. Howling Insect. Haven't seen that card before. Jesus Christ, there's so many cards. Look at all these cards. Holy heck. Hard to know. Ooh, a hamburger recipe. For some reason, I could have sworn a couple months ago, the hamburger ritual card was trending for some reason. This card is fortunately real. There we go. And another one of those space cards. I'll put them aside. Card Destruction. Again, a Korean version of it. Monster Reborn. Always useful. There we go. All right, I'm just going to start throwing some stuff around so I can get through the rest. Oh my god, Joe, you really pulled through with these cards, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'm likely just gonna talk to a lot of friends and be like, you guys need any of this? A lot of them could be useful for in-person speed duels, so this is actually quite good. I'm just getting into it, so could be useful. Cure Mermaid, another magic card. Magic Gathering, Zodiac Monkey. Let's throw that over here. Petite Dragon. All right, let's get through them. Make sure you guys can at least see them as I whiz by a lot of these. Gigatech Wolf, pretty cool. I like the design of it. It's so weak though. Forgiving Maiden. Holy heck, Xeno, Japanese. Launcher Spider. Armail, that was a fusion material for something. A couple of Korean versions of cards. Jesus. All right, come on, let's go. Reverse Trap, 2 compulsories. So many cards. Guys, let me know down in the comments below. Like, did you play Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day? Do these cards make you feel nostalgic? Because they're definitely making me feel nostalgic. Two more Fighting Food On cards in Korean. Red Eyes Black Chick. Jinzo number 7. This card is quite crazy because it could attack your opponent's life points directly, no matter what. Doesn't matter. Soul Tiger, pretty cool. Ojama Green. That was a archetype back in the day. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, if I remember correctly. Rude Kaiser. Hane Hane. Let's keep going to Hitatsumi Giants. Lady of Faith. Another weird card over here. Separate them. Holy heck. I'm sweating. I'm trying to get through these cards. Had to turn off the AC, obviously. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Dark Core. Mystical Plasma. Jesus. All right, come on. Joe, you sent me so many cards, man. Appreciate it, though. Insect Barrier. Remember that from Yu-Gi-Oh! The show. Castle of Dark Illusions. You guys... Oh, it's in bad condition, though. You guys remember this card with freaking Panic? Yeah, that was a pretty good episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it was 2 episodes. Toon World, iconic. All right, and a bunch of space cards. Go through those in a second. Poison Fangs. It's a continuous spell. Okay, I thought it was an equipped spell. Sogen Forest, Battle Scattered. Okay, these are pretty much all upside down. Very insane. Holy shit. Mystic Clown. Funny enough, in the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! It wasn't such a bad card, even though the design is just horrendous. Queen Bird. Practically useless. It's a level 5 that doesn't have a lot of attack. Mother Grizzly. Remember that was useful. Alrighty. Keep hitting the unboxing cam. Sorry about that, everyone. But here's a picture of Jupiter. Oh god, look at the Earth. So young. So lively. We destroyed her. The Gemini Observatory, the Cosmic Microwave Background. For those of you who don't understand, that's the earliest picture of the universe, practically. Mars? She's gonna have a couple humans on her soon. A neutron, star clusters, Saturn, astronauts, a black hole, hydrogen. That's how hydrogen looks, everyone. Uranus, not Uranus. Say however you like. A quasar, satellite, Neptune, oxygen. Oh, cool. Mercury, there's something behind it. Star-forming nebula. For those who don't understand, stars are basically big balls of gas that lit themselves on fire. This is where they're made. There you go. Little science lesson. Elliptical galaxy, Pluto. We have a much better picture of Pluto now, fortunately, and a change of heart. I missed the card. All right, about 2 handfuls of cards left. We're on the home stretch. I'm about 30 minutes in. Jesus. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. If you're enjoying it so far. Horus Servant. Let me go ahead and make sure I do that again. Blackland Fire Dragon. I like the design. It's very simple. Back in the day. Oh my god. La Jin, the Mystic Genie of the Lamp. Long ass name. Claw Reacher. I remember using them in my early Yu-Gi decks. Here we go. Some more cards. Oh my god. Penguin Knight was funny. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below, which starter deck did you start out with? Who was your favorite character in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? This is basically what the box is all about. Yu-Gi-Oh! Blast Juggler. Geez, it's a machine. Overdrive. There we go. Let's keep going. Dragon Capture Jar. Not as useful as it was in the show. Vampire Lord. It's a shame that Konami didn't really do too much with the vampire archetype. Here we have some more Korean cards. Flip them over. I kind of like the hollow the design they gave these. Very cool. Very old school anime. And definitely a fake Pokemon card, as you can see right here. 1480 health. Jesus, some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Tip cards. Gonna toss those aside. I am taking a while with this. Dawn Fan? Well, I mean, at least it's called Dawn Fan, but it's a totally fake. Cyber Raider, some regular playing cards, and these. Very cool. All right, last handful, home stretch, everyone. Stick around. We're finishing this strong. Definitely fake Pokemon card, not even gonna try to pronounce that. Kelbeck, Manning Treasure Chest. Mystical Space Typhoon, useful, staple. This Blue Eyes is 100% fake. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Vile Spawn, Jellyfish, Chosen One, Robin Goblin, another Dark Hole, very cool. Ooh, I know these two. These are the fusion materials for Guilty of the Dark Knight. Summon Skull, very useful. One of the best one sacrifice monsters. Final Destiny, Snatch Steel, Giant Trunade is also banned. Very cool. These are sleeved. Looks like whoever had these before was actually using these as a deck. Vampire Lady, didn't know that existed. Sea Serpent, Warrior, Reload, useful. Parasite from Evil Underwood. Damn it, Weevil Underwood. Sorry about that, guys. I fucked that up. Order to Smash. You're gonna tell me twice. Magic Jammer, Mucus Yoke. This has nothing in it. This is gross. All right, Elemental Burst. Don't know what that's about. These are all upside down. So final stretch. Let's do this. All right, there we go. Reckless Greed, Great White. All right, Chusuke the Mouse Fighter. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? 7-colored fish, very good card. Darkfire Soldier #1, a favorite of mine. The Creator Incarnate. Right. Oh, Woodborg, don't know what that is. Ryukoki, used it back in the day. Rare Metal Dragon, a favorite of mine. Another Kelbeck. Molten Destruction, Last Will, and a 7 Tools of the Bandit. And that does it, everyone. Holy heck. That's a lot of cards that I just went through, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's take a look at these sleeved cards one last time as I finish off the video. I really love these Blue Eyes though, and the Dark Magician as well. Holy heck. Thank you so much, Joe King, for sending us this box. I'll make sure these cards are well loved and taken care of, given to people who can actually use them. Heck, I might use a few of them because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, but this time only speed duels because they're not as crazy. I suggest everybody in the comment section, everybody viewing this video, go try out speed duels. It might taste like chicken. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video. I've been rambling on for over 30 minutes, but it's great to see all these old cards again. I feel like a kid that was just given a big old present, like, here you go, you little asshole, open up some cards. This is great. I enjoyed my time, even with these fake cards, obviously. Sometimes it's fun to go through them. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, though. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to slap the like button, mash the subscribe button, and let us know down below which one of these cards was your favorite to see. Which game did you play most back in the day? Did you ever try Magic the Gathering? Did you play Pokemon back in the day, especially late 90s? Did you run into some fake cards? How about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards? How many of you actually have fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards and don't know it yet? Might want to double check them. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.